Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Always onto this. And it's Bellingham. Nicely spread. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage.
Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now, take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Now it's Mbappe. Gavi. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba, and it's Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's come to nothing. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Beckham. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Mbappe. And Beckham! Just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne, it's a really well-measured ball, good take. And it's De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
Bum, bum, bum.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham plays it short. Chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Caceres. Beckham. It's Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out wide. De Bruyne. Camavinga. That's a sharp pass. That has been knocked clear. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Raul. Raul going face to face with his great rival. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Camavinga receives it in a wide position.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Caceres. And it's Beckham. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He is just caressing the ball. Looking to play in the shot, surely! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in.
Куда ты лечишь?
He's cut it out. Gavi. Szoboszlai. Raul. Caceres simply refused to be outdone there. Looking for options for movement.
Added time.
Hazard. Szoboszlai gets rid without sophistication. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
This is
at this
a
stage.
lost children's announcement.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at
yellow
half-time.
t-shirt
No.
his way to the information
Все
center.
опасно.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we're underway again. Bellingham. And it's Rodri. For De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne. And it's made its way to him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Beckham. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ух ты!
Smashing header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga. Fernandes. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. And he's picked out the run. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Beckham goes short. Pulls it back. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Iraq are looking to go
Навесил,
forward now.
блядь.
Van Dijk. Paris Saint-Germain with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Vardiol. Gavi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Fernandes does well to get it back. And it's Gavi. Saliba. Pressing high and with purpose. Rodri. And Vardiol. Rodri. Opts for safety. And it's Caceres. De Bruyne. Bellingham. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course.
Это что за цирк, пацаны?
Bellingham. And Guardiola.
Ой-ой-ой, красота-то какая! Боже мой, не ожидал.
And they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Number 7, Kevin De Bruyne.
A case now of complete control. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Mbappe!
Да понятно.
Great strike. A test for the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
Та ж
And he's in on goal. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Raul. He's
Да
picked
ладно.
his way through.
Беги, Вола, беги, просто беги.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Опа.
Plays it in. And De Bruyne!
Вот это свях! Де Брюйне хитрик.
He is just ripping it up.
Я.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Kevin De Bruyne.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 10,
Iraq
Raul.
can now introduce
Number
the first of their
11,
substitutes.
Gavi.
Cristiano
Coming on the
Ronaldo coming on
field,
here as
number
broadly expected.
22,
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bellingham. Guardiola. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. It'll be a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 19, Alexander Arnold. Substitution.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Soboslai.
Почему не бежим? Гараж.
Kamavinga, that's a good ball out wide.
А ты шо,
Can he get
рулетки
it through?
марсельские.
Soboslai gets it
Навешали
through.
гол. Опа, не?
Played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, what has
Ой,
happened
красиво, беги, Неймар,
That's
просто
fabulous.
беги.
here? Neymar. A lot of space. He's had a shot.
Молодец.
And that may well
Почти
be that.
попал.
That is that.
That
This
is
is a
that.
side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Коноха.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. And here's Mbappe. Put himself on the line here.
Почнем с голового, с кутового.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Now it's Hazard. Hazard with De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Beckham moves short. And that's Bellingham!
Да ладно.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leading it.
Ух ты! Здравствуйте.
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
It's a good ball out wide. Beckham.
Да ладно, серьезно.
Caicedo. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Beckham.
Беги! Да кому ты?
Caceres.
Это что за цирк?
Vardio. Caicedo. Now somewhat off target. Hazard. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Indonesia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to
Ой,
get people...
банка. Нет? Помиловали.
That is doing no harm at all. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Это что за цирк был?
Kane is onto this.
О, это банка. Да смотри, опять помиловали.
He wants to get in on the act here.
2 раза просохатил. 2 привоза, 2 помилования. Хорошо. Ну это вообще цирк. Сам... Раз на раз. Да что за цирк, алло?
He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Это
There's
патология.
every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Bellingham. Rodri. Caceres. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. He's looking wide. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Hazard receives it in a wide. Oh, shooting chance!
Шутим шанс. Мбаппе.
And look what it means to them.
Cheater.
This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris
Да
Saint-Germain
ладно,
are
уронили.
now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Shoots!
Иди.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched
Он и
it
третий
down a
раз.
bit, even though it was quite close.
Вони милують. Ніфіга собі. Дякую. Та ладно. Банка $100 повинна бути. Але...
Could be danger here. So the play, and it is a goal kick.
Короче.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And now they can clear their lines. De Bruyne. And it's Bellingham. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Mbappe. He's away.
Делай ветер. Мбаппе! Читер.
Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man
Hat-trick.
full of it all. And that really is so impressive. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off him.
3-0, and
Да
things are
ладно.
starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ого. Занадто сильно.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mbappe. Now it's Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. Hazard. Oh, he's played. And he shoots!
Ух!
He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Valverde. It's Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Rodri. Guardiola. Hazard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Here's Fernandes. De Bruyne wins the duel this time.
Кто там бежать будет?
Oh, he's found support.
Hazard, беги!
Hazard gets into some space. Terrific!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой!
Danger averted for now.
О май гад!
Hazard. This is De Bruyne.
Ух ты, блядь, чуть ногу не сломали.
Defence
Алло.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodri. For De Bruyne. He's on it. Can he get away? That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's
А ну
fabulous.
сделай. Понятно.
The defence proved infallible
Не
there.
читер.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh,
Молодец.
look, Peter, this has been a
Слушай.
textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to...
Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Paris Saint-Germain are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. And it's De Bruyne. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mbappe. And this is Kane. That has been slung wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header!
Смачный
Oh,
хедер.
brilliant save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Valverde with the cross. And claimed it back.
Dig.
Off the ball!
Ой, красавец.
And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Caicedo. Driving forward. No way through there. And it's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Fernandez. Vardiol. And Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Valverde. And it's Caicedo.
Опа.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Дай лапу. Понятно. Умный был.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Changement en cours.
А ты чё?
Messi. Kane.
Ой, красавец, Сереж.
Out towards the flank. Now it's Camavinga. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! He scores! It could be a
Не
lifeline.
переключается,
Two
падает.
more needed. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 16.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
À leur place, le numéro 21.
And it's
Le numéro
Beckham.
22. Le numéro
It's
33.
a sharp little ball here. Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
Куда ты даешь?
That's not going far. Kane. Pedri. And this is Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Plays it in low.
Да вы...
It's a goal kick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caicedo. To Messi.
Да съешь его уже, ёкало мана.
Caicedo. He's through here. And the shot! It's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through with from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Camavinga providing an outlet on that flank. And Dijk with the clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good alertness. And he's had it nicked away. Hazard gets into a good position. He has found the way
Беги,
through.
Лола, просто беги.
Hoisted in. Messi. And the number on the board is 3. He's picked his way through. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Yes.
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oops.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And for a moment you felt that was going
Майор.
somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Или Морик?
Jim, who do you
Наверное,
reckon is
Морик.
pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just...
Mbappe! Beckham. Rodri. And here's Hazard. He's having a shot!
Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain, convertido en el minuto 10. Número 14.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item one on the list. Done.
А что ты стал
Surprised
ее?
everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Messi. They can break here. Now it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Hazard. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
James. Quarter of an hour played. For Messi. And here's Messi.
Ух ты, какой
Pressing's
хороший
intense,
мальчик.
and it's paid off. That has not gone well. Christensen. Kimmich. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caceres does well to get it back. Guardiola. And it's Hazard. Bastoni cuts out the pass.
Блять, кому дают?
Christensen. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely shaped ball.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, слётки.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Hazard. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi, spread out to the left. Messi.
Это что за цирк, пацаны?
Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. And it's Caceres. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. James getting this one clear. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a throw. Goes for a shot!
Накати-ка я въебука.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Número 14.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit.
He's got 4.
Ух ты!
Good try. The outcome could
Handicap.
easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Caceres. For De Bruyne. Now it's Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, прострельчик какой
Utopia, and they are cavorting.
прелестно.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much
Беги,
healthier
не
in their
хоти.
favour.
Ну
Mind you,
ладно.
you would have thought that when the
Вот.
last one went in.
Ну ладно.
Kimmich. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Hazard. There will be a throw-in.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Los jugadores están entrando
Well,
al
they're in
campo
a
de
great
juego.
position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Hazard. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents
Ешьте его. Ешь его, бля.
Stood his ground strongly.
Нет.
Now that's fabulous. Nice to shake
Гандикап.
across. And that should get
Нет,
the job done.
нет.
He's done very well to take that back. Pavard. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Aimed beyond the defence.
Беги, Лола,
Pass is somewhat
беги.
less than ideal.
they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get...
Chance!
Этот могет.
It's
Мбаппе читер, бля.
simply indefatigable.
Этот могет.
And that really
El
is
Hernández.
so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Oops.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ой, как тут все запутано.
Ruben Neves, and it's James. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Ruben Neves. It's Kane!
Упс.
And he steered it beyond the post.
Два мяча. Ага, занимаю.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Ruben Neves.
That was lovely, that.
Виргил, ты куда погнал?
Saliba can get it clear. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
River Plate clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Cambio en
Now
el
they'll have to
River Plate.
quickly regroup.
Número 22. Lo reemplazará. Número 80.
Looking for the run. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hazard clears. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
He's cut it out.
Look, this is so frustrating.
Напугали.
Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Hazard.
Беги.
Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path. Get it through in. And it's Bellingham. Now it's De Bruyne. Played back into the centre.
Ой-ой.
Kane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable...
Ну, да ты вообще куда ты
And he
собрался бить?
spooned it over the bar.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Paris ended up in no man's land.
Ух ты, японский, блядь.
Ball. River Plate are looking to break at pace. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldinho. He is, and the shot! But he can't put it away.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 18.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep.
Ah, he's given it away. Caceres. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Now it's Pedri. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri, Zaire Emery. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. And he's lost it. Live in!
Да куда ты мучишь с такой
Oh, he
силой?
really got hold of that.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 11.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Número
Griezmann
7.
coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And it's Griezmann. Vardiol. Neymar. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Tries to play it through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Остальная игра в дивизионе пятом. Галатасарай. Три раз 4-2. Угу.
One point needed to secure promotion on the final day. It sounds
Hello,
simple,
everybody, and
but as we all
welcome
know,
to today's
football
match.
is often anything but. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Paris Saint-Germain come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Messi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too. And
Да ладно, снаи, бля!
in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe, and De Bruyne! Ødegaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri. And here's Mbappe.
Цирк.
So it is still 0-0. Ødegaard. Over to the left. Hazard gets into some space. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Elects to cross. Rodri tries to clear.
Ну понятно. Банка. Нет?
It's
Ты
loose,
смотри,
and
что
there's a race
вытворяет.
for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short. Ødegaard receives it in a good position here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he plays one through. And this is De Bruyne. And he's had a shot!
Прелестно.
Oh, Paris Saint-Germain! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Kevin De Bruyne.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's played it long, not the most accurate pass.
Ну это занадто.
Mbappe might just make
Whoop.
this.
Well, he got rid because he was
не
under
трогай.
pressure.
Не чіпай той гепою.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckham. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot!
Да!
Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision.
Вешайте.
Well read.
Ух ты,
The
сука,
danger is
моя.
averted. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Park Ji-sung. Could try cutting inside here. Out of play for a throw. Crossed into the middle. Well timed.
Да ладно, бля.
Interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Без нарушения? Нифига себе.
Played back into the centre. Caceres. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. It's a threatening ball, and the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shot, surely! Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute at
Now
a time.
Foden. Has a look and plays it forward. Foden. Can he get on the end of this? And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on
And a
the
quick
face of it,
reminder
it
today
looks a
to
fair
please take
reflection
all
of what
the
we've all seen,
dustbins
Peter.
located by the
Some
entrance gate.
incisive play
Thank
one
you
side,
very much
battling
for your
qualities on the
cooperation.
other.
And
And this
there they
game
are.
is there to
Please
be
welcome
won,
our players,
and a minor
everyone.
tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Скользкий. Счет.
So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Caceres. And it's De Bruyne. He's
Так
looking
куда
wide.
тебя этот?
That's an imaginative pass. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Has crossed into the middle.
Ну,
Trying to keep this alive. Azar. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries a measured ball. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
ну да.
Shifted it to the flank. Timber makes the interception. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vardiol. For De Bruyne. And it's Caceres. Almost an hour gone. De Bruyne. It's a promising position. Swept in. And Dijk gets it clear. Messi. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's Ødegaard. Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's bustling through here. That has been swung wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri gets a foot in here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That has not gone well. Rodri. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution in progress.
Park Ji-sung. Vardiol. Played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Spread it left.
Куда
He's
ты?
in space and looking for options. He's got away. Azar! That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
There's going to
16.
be another change here.
Rodri.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Paris Saint-Germain can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Ødegaard. He's in a great position here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
The final 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. And this is Kane. Vardiol
Та нафиг
calmly
ты это робишь?
anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. And the through ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Two added
welcomes
minutes
it
has
in.
been indicated.
Vardiol. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Here it is, crossed in. Kane chasing after it. He might be in here! And he cuts out.
Твою мать!
Vardiol. And that will be the final act.
Бля, на Неймара такой пас
A
давал,
win,
бля, он...
a triumph, a time to crank
Не
up the
тому
music,
дал.
charge the glass. This is going to be
Ну
quite a
ладно.
party. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was.
Четвертий дивізіон, це вже друга історія буде. Не понял. Окейушки. Всем благ. Папа.